but I'm going to say I had Crohn's disease.
All right.
So as I began to lay in my bed in the hospital, and I began to read the book of Job, and for some reason I couldn't get out the first chapter, and I kept going back to verse 1. It says, there was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright, one that feared God and eschewed evil. As I was reading this chapter, I kept going back and reading this verse because a couple of things stood out when I was reading it. There was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job, and that man was perfect, upright, one that feared God and eschewed evil. Did you know that Job had a consistent spiritual walk? Now, when we look at the word perfect, not saying that he was sinless or did no wrong, because if he didn't, he'll be equal to Jesus.
All right.
And Jesus had to go to Calvary for our sins.
All right.
But Romans chapter 3, verse 23 says, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Rather say he was loyal and mature. When we look at the word upright, it means strictly honorable or honest. Fear God, he reverenced God. Eschewed evil, he avoided evil. He shunned away from evil. Amen. So no matter how much we serve the Lord, no matter how much we go out and witness to people, no matter how much tithe we give, no matter how much offering we give, no matter how much we attend Sunday school, no matter how much we attend Bible study, no matter how much we give back to the community, no matter how much we stand on our knees praying, we still going to go through some trials in life. And if you're one that haven't experienced trials yet, I just want to tell you, it might not be now, but your day of testing will come. Some people feel like they're excluded from going through trials because their bank account is loaded. They feel like they're excluded. Because they have a big house or multiple houses with acres of land, they feel like they're excluded. Because they drive a foreign car and not a little hoopty, they feel like they're excluded. Because they're not on Section 8, they feel like they're excluded. Because they're not on HUD, they feel like they're excluded. Because they're not on Medicaid, they feel like they're excluded. Because they're not on food stamps, they feel like they're excluded. Because they have to make an appointment at the family health center, they feel like they're excluded. Then the day of your appointment, you were told to come in 15 minutes early, but your original time was 9:30. But you don't get your name called until about 10:45, and that's just to go get your weight and temperature. Then you have to go sit in a room until the doctor comes. That's another 45-minute wait. They feel like they're excluded. But let me break something down to the ones who feel like they're excluded. Job had 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 yokes of oxen, 500 she-asses, in a very great household. He was the greatest of all the men of the East. It didn't say half of the men of the East, but all the men of the East. But he still had to go through testing time. And for all my brothers and sisters who drive and whoop it, you ought to give the Lord thanks because there's someone who has to walk and catch the bus. And if you don't take the 8 of HUD, you ought to give the Lord thanks because there's someone living on the streets. If you have Medicaid, you ought to give the Lord thanks because there's some out there who can't even see the doctor. They don't have an insurance. Now, if you're one who has food stamps, you ought to give the Lord because there's someone out there eating a dumpster. So keep giving God thanks. He'll put you in that foreign car. Keep giving God thanks. He'll take you off of Medicaid and give you some Blue Shield, Blue Cross, United Healthcare, Humana, Care Plus, Breathing Health, Health Net, Pacific Care, Rent Right. Amen. And the Lord said unto Satan, have you considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feared God and eschewed evil. And Satan answered the Lord and said, do Job fear God for nothing? Have you made a hedge about him and about his house and about all that he has on every side? You have blessed the work of his hand, and something is increased in the land. In other words, Satan was telling God, the only reason Job is respecting you is because you have a hedge around him. You're blessing his family, his flocks, his herds, almost covering the whole land. So of course he's going to serve you for a good reason. I smell like jealous people right there. Always hating. Always have something to say. You get a brand new car, they're hating. You got promoted on your job, they're hating. You just moved in your new apartment, they're hating. You just moved in your new house, they're hating. The only reason why you had a brand new car because of income tax. So what? You don't know what you had to go through before they got that income tax. They think that's why they got the promotion. So what? If you could have been, but God didn't allow you to get blessed with the promotion because you always hated and have jealousy in your heart. So he gave it to someone else who deserved it. So and so just got them in a new apartment. So what? So and so they got them in a new house. So what? Maybe if you stop hating and stop being so jealous, God can bless you with the things they have. I never understood why people be so jealous what others have. When I see someone getting blessed, I thank God for their blessing because now that he got them out the way, hopefully it's my turn to bless. Job was serving the Lord like he's supposed to be doing. He wasn't on the phone late night gossiping about people. He wasn't lying on anyone. He wasn't cheating. He wasn't stealing. He wasn't hanging with the sinners. God blessed him because of this. Amen. Job was serving the Lord like he's supposed to be doing. If you're gossiping, cheating, stealing, lying, hanging with the wrong crowd out of the world, doing worldly things, don't get mad when you see other people who's doing the right thing getting blessed. It could be you too, but you out there doing worldly things. Psalm 1:1-3 said, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standing in the way of sinners, nor sitting in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and his law doeth he meditate day and night, and he should be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit his season. His leaf also should not wither, and whatsoever he does shall prosper." Job was a prosperous man, but he still had to go through some testing time. Verse 11 says, "But put forth your hand now and touch all that he has, and he will curse you to your face." Ain't that just like people nowadays, always trying to find a way to bring someone down? It said, but people find joy in bringing others down. People find joy watching someone being torn down. But just know, because they're down now don't mean they're going to stay down. Because remember, Ecclesiastes chapter 3 teaches us that there's a time and a season for everything. So you better be careful because your time might be right up after their time is up. Amen? Verse 12 says, "And the Lord said to Satan, Behold, all that he has is in your power. Only upon himself put not forth your hand." God was like, "All right, listen. I'm giving you the power to do anything you want to do around him. But don't touch him." I want you to understand, Satan don't have no power to do anything to you unless he has permission from God. He can't do nothing. He has to get permission from God. Satan probably thinking like, "I bet you this fool gonna curse it to your face." Boom. Whole tragedies hit Job. First tragedy. "And there was a day when his sons and his daughters were eating and drinking wine in their other brother's house, and there came a message to Job and said, The oxen were plowed, and the asses feeded beside them, and the Sabians fell upon them and took them away. Yea, they have slain the servant with the edge of the sword. I only escaped alone to tell you." That's the first. Verse 16, "While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, The fire of God is fallen from heaven, and has burned up the sheep and the servants, and consumed them, and I was the only one to tell you." That's verse 3, number 3. "While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, The Chaldeans made out 3 bands, and fell upon the camels, and have carried them away. Yea, and slain the servant with the head of the sword. I only escaped alone to tell you." Now the fourth one, "While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, Your sons and your daughters were eating and drinking wine in their other brother's house. And behold, there came a great wind from the wilderness, and smote the 4 corners of the house, and it fell upon the men, and they are dead. And I was the only one to escape."
All right. Amen.
After all Job was hearing, he rose, tore his shaved his head, tore his clothes and started worshiping. Now, tearing of one's clothes and shaving one's head is an ancient tradition, and it's associated with mourning, grief, loss, pain, sorrow. He was down. Seeing like it's an odd thing to do, tearing up the clothes. Shaving your head, because who wants to worship when bad news is coming your way? Amen? We want to see what's going on. We want to go to every location where the tragedy took place. We want to start getting on the phone, calling people crying. We want to go straight to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, posting videos of our loved ones, telling people to pray for us when we should actually be praying to our Father. Because no matter how many people you go vent to, cry to, no one going to fix the hurt the way God Almighty will. No one. My daughter, she was murdered at the age of 2. And no matter how many people kept telling me everything was going to be okay.
Oh, yes.
Show strength.
But it don't matter what nobody tell you. God, when God tell you everything's gonna be okay, it will be okay. Verse 22 said, "In all this, Job sinned not, nor charged God foolishly." Now I like verse 22 because he didn't sin nor blame God for everything that was going on. Because in verse 21, he acknowledged that God gives and God take away. Now, many times we blame God for everything instead of saying, "Okay, God, I don't know why the things in my life happening, but you know best, and I'm just going to keep trusting you." See, and when you keep trusting God with all what's going on in your life, you'll make your enemy mad because they see you praising God through it all. How many of y'all know when your enemy can't get to you the first time, he'll try to go back and get you the second time? And since Satan failed at the first try, he came back to God to prove that Job will curse him to his face. This time, Satan wants skin for skin, bone and flesh. Amen. God told Satan, he's in your hand, but save his life. The Lord allowed once again for Satan to test Job by messing with his body, but this time he gave him in order to save his life, meaning Satan just couldn't take Job's life, but like which he wanted to. After Satan left, Job was struck with severe bores from the sole of his foot to the crown. These bores was everywhere on Job to the point he had to take a piece of broken pottery and scrape himself. Now y'all do this right here. Act like y'all got boards on you. Start scraping. Act like all on your head, all on your forehead, all under your neck, your thighs, all in your back. This is what Job had to go through. Now, I'm in chapter 2 right now. Y'all have to go this, but then said his wife to him, "Do you still retain your integrity? Curse God and die." Listen, when people are going through it, no one don't want to hear no negative stuff like what Job's wife said to him. Listen, maybe she got tired of seeing him going through what he was going through, but at the end of the day, you married that person, so no matter how tired you get, that's still your husband, that's still your wife. You have to help take care, no matter what.
Come on now.
See, that's why it's so important when you marry, both are on the same page and one with God. So when one is going through it, you should be able to pray. You should be able to throw some healing scripture in the ears of the sick. Lord, I don't know what's going on with my husband, or I don't know what's going on with my wife, but Lord, you fix it. Lord, you fix it. Listen, I don't want no one huffing and puffing because you're tired of taking care of me doing sick time, huffing and puffing so much about to blow the house down. He's mad. You got to help take care of me. You married me. This is what marriage is about. People get married just to say they're married, but don't know what comes behind marriage. And then people wonder why marriages last less than a year because you wasn't ready for what happens after marriage. Amen. Verse 10 in chapter 2 said, "But he said to her, you speak as one of the foolish women speak. What should we receive good at the hand of God, and should we not receive evil?" Now, in all this, it says that he did not sin with his lips. Job did not sin with his lips. Some of us need to follow what Job didn't do, which is sin which lived. Nowadays, let someone come at their spouse the way Job came at, when Job's wife came at him, it would be non-stop cursing. Well, why the blank you had to say that for? What's the blank wrong with you? Get the blank out my face. That's what they say. Amen. When foolish talk come up, just the Lord, because cursing and getting mad ain't solving the problem what you're going through. You're still going to be going through the same problem, whether you like it or not. Amen. And when you're going through trouble, you have to have the right set of friends around you to sit with you, to pray with you, pray for you. Job's friends sat with him, but was talking negative. I don't want no negative friends talking around me or talking negative to me, but you got to understand that what a friend that we have in Jesus. Someone who we can go to, someone who we can talk to. Jesus is right there for us. Now, after Job had gone through all what he had gone through, God blessed him with more than what he had. And let me tell y'all something. Keep trusting God. You have to keep trusting God. And sometimes you have to pray your way through your storms. You pray your way through your storms. Or sometimes you have to sing your way through your storm.
Yes, sir. Preach.
When the storms of life are raging, stand by me. When the storms of life are raging, stand by me. Oh Lord, when this world is tossing me like a ship out on the sea. Help me sing it, y'all. Thou who rulest the winds and water, stand by me. When I get old and fever, stand by me. When I get old and fever, stand by me. When I've done all that I can, if my friends, they don't understand, thou who rulest the winds and water, stand by me. When the storms of life are raging, stand by me. When the storms of life are raging, stand by me. Oh Lord, when this world is tossing me like a ship out on the sea, thou who rulest the winds and water, stand by me. Give it up. Come on, give it up. Come on, let's bless the Lord with this food. Come on, let's bless God as we go now to give God a praise and to bring praise. Glory to your name, Master. Boy, did not this preacher preach?
Yeah, he did.
Good preachers, amen. Amen. Thank God for Minister
Mr. Addison and let the Lord use him in the mighty